Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to Gym Progress. Today, guys, I have a question for you guys. So I already made a poll. I already made a poll in the YouTube in my YouTube channel, Gym Progress. So you can go there and vote and see what's gonna happen and see what happened. So the question is, the question is, can a woman be in love with somebody and still cheat? Because me and my friend today we were having this discussion while we were at the gym. We're at the gym, right? When we were at the gym, so we were talking about this, and I was telling him, yeah, she can be in love with you and still cheat. A lot of women find themselves in that kind of situation. Actually, to be honest with you. And then he was like, nah, if she cheat, she trash, she da 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 da. She was saying, I'm like, yeah, she can be still in love with you and still cheat. Just like men. Men, we can go out there and smash the whole block and then we're still in love with a woman. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm not saying it's a good behavior to have. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that men in general, we a lot of men can do that, but I'm not obviously I'm not one of those because cheating is not my thing. Cheating is not my thing. Never done that. So yeah, like I was saying, yes, a woman can be very much in love with you and still cheat. And then my friend was like, nah, she's disrespectful. Yeah, I'm like, disrespectful, yes. I'm like, yeah, that is disrespectful. But she can still do it. And then I was giving an example. I was like, yo, for example, if your woman has she still while she's with you, she still go to bars, she still go to parties, she's still pretty much acting like a single woman, I promise you something probably will happen because if you play with fire one day you're gonna get burned. And I was giving an example while we were at the gym. There was a pothole, right? There was a pothole. I'm like, you see this pothole right there? You can jump. You can every day instead of go around that pothole, you choose to jump over it. Every day you jump over it. But I promise you, one day you're gonna fall into it. It's just the way life is. It's just the way life is set. It's set up. I told him, yo, if you that pothole right there, if you every day instead of going around it, you keep jumping over it, jumping and jumping and jumping over it. One day, I promise you, you will fall. Something gonna happen. You're gonna slip, and then boom, you fell. You're gonna fall into it. And it's the same thing about relationship too. If you know you have a man, if you know you have a woman, you have no business being outside. Like you are at the club, you at the bar, you at the restaurant. You're doing all this brunch thing. You're doing all these single people things. One day something will happen. You probably gonna. I mean, I'm not wishing that on you, but it's very much likely to happen. If you one day you're probably gonna be drunk, or one day you're probably gonna have you had a heated argument with your boyfriend, and then you went out plus alcohol. You mad, you frustrated, and then boom, somebody cracked the code. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to tell him. Like, yo, man, I've seen this so many times. I've been on YouTube. I sit on YouTube. I sit on TikTok. I sit on Reddit. It happens all the time. Women forgot while they have. Oh yeah, I can do it. I can. Nothing gonna happen. Now yeah, you'll be surprised. Something will happen. And then one thing I was telling him too is like, you can't just trust because you love your man. Nothing gonna happen. It's not just love is not gonna just love is not gonna carry you to life thinking that okay I don't need to do anything else but as long as I know I love my man I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do anything. That is not true. That is not true. That is not true. You need to actually you need to behave like somebody who has a man. If you are here behaving like you're single, something man gonna come at you, bro. Man gonna constantly coming at you, and then one day, the right guy gonna step in, and then you're gonna let him crack them code. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. That's life. I think the best thing to do is stay away from certain situations, like because I mean, if you have 3 or 4 friends, I mean, your friends are they out there, and then you wanna hang out with them, bro. It is what it is. It will happen. Like Lil Wayne said, I don't go around fire expecting not to sweat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something is bound to happen if you continue that behavior. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I have for you guys today. So I like I said, I have a poll on the YouTube on my YouTube channel. So you go in there and then vote and then give me a reason, yes, no, and then let me know what's up. And at the same time, I want you to subscribe to my channel, man. Subscribe and like. Appreciate you. Peace. G in progress.